Our planet is a vast and mysterious place where pockets of isolation remain untouched by modern civilization. Today, we embark on a journey to some of the most remote and uninhabited islands in the world. Places where nature reigns supreme and the human footprint is but a whisper in the wind. Far, far away from any major landmass lies Tristan da Cunha, the most remote inhabited island on the planet. A volcanic outpost in the vastness of the South Atlantic, it is home to a mere 250 souls, living in harmony with the rugged terrain. Bird life flourishes here. Albatrosses soar over the turbulent seas, while the endemic Tristan thrush flits between the dense ferns. The island's isolation has protected its rare species, making it a haven for biodiversity. But life here is not for the faint of heart. The community is entirely self-sufficient, growing crops, fishing, and living by the rhythms of the ocean. There are no airports, no luxury hotels, only the raw power of nature. Over 600 miles from the Australian mainland lies Howe Island, an emerald jewel rising from the Pacific. With its lush rainforests, crystal-clear lagoons, and vibrant coral reefs, this island is a biological treasure trove. With only 380 residents and a strict limit on visitors, the island remains an oasis of tranquility. The Howe Island stick insect, once thought extinct, was rediscovered clinging to the sheer cliffs of a nearby rock stack, a testament to nature's resilience. Here the modern world fades away, leaving only the whisper of the wind and the call of the seabirds. Remote, desolate and breathtaking, this is Aldabra Atoll, a place few will ever set foot upon. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is home to a staggering 150,000 giant tortoises, the largest population of its kind on Earth. These ancient reptiles have roamed Aldabra for centuries, a living link to a prehistoric world. Unlike the Galapagos, Aldabra remains free from human interference, its ecosystem virtually untouched. But only researchers and conservationists visit this remote sanctuary, ensuring that Aldabra remains wild and untamed. Amid the frigid waters of the Southern Ocean, Heard Island and the McDonald Islands stand as one of the most isolated and inhospitable places on Earth, a land of ice, fire and howling winds. Here, the Earth is alive. Mawson Peak, one of the few active volcanoes in the sub-Antarctic, occasionally rumbles to life, reshaping the island's rugged landscape. Despite the extreme conditions, wildlife thrives. Elephant seals battle on the shores and king penguins huddle against the bitter wind. No humans call this place home. It is nature's dominion, a world apart. Few places on Earth are as isolated as Bouvet Island. Officially part of Norway, this frozen wilderness is surrounded by stormy seas and battered by relentless winds. The island is almost entirely covered by glaciers, its rocky shores treacherous and unwelcoming. Landing here is nearly impossible, and only the most determined researchers have braved its unforgiving conditions. This is truly one of Earth's last frontiers, where survival is dictated by the elements alone. In the middle of the North Atlantic stands Rockall, a desolate outcrop barely large enough to stand upon. A place of myth, controversy and extreme isolation. Over the years, explorers have attempted to conquer Rockall, braving brutal waves and treacherous conditions to claim it for their nations, yet nature always reclaims her own. A testament to the power of the sea, Rockall remains a challenge few dare to face. Diego Garcia, part of the Chagos archipelago, is a paradise that few can visit. Its palm-lined beaches and vibrant coral reefs are breathtaking, yet there are no tourists here. Diego Garcia is a military base controlled by the United States and the United Kingdom. Its civilian population was forcibly removed in the 1960s, leaving only military personnel and classified operations. But beneath the waves, nature thrives. The atoll's pristine waters shelter sharks, manta rays, and countless reef fish, protected from the threats of overfishing and pollution. A paradise, yet one forever out of reach. These islands remind us of the power of isolation. Whether frozen, volcanic, or teeming with life, they stand as monuments to nature's endurance. In a world where the human footprint grows ever larger, these places remain untamed, remote, uninhabited, and truly wild.